day Messi scored 2 goals in a championship final and totally schooled Neymar was epic. This legendary game went down on December 18, 2011 in a showdown between Barcelona and Santos to see who'd snag the FIFA Club World Cup. Santos, with Neymar leading the charge, was at the top of their game, with Neymar being the Brazilian soccer scene's next big thing at just 19. Messi's Barca squad was the heavy fab, packing major heat with stars like Iniesta, Xavi, Puyol, Busquets, and the gang. It was this rare chance to catch a Neymar versus Messi face-off in a clutch match. Once the game kicked off, Barca was all over them. In under 2 minutes, Messi made a solo move against the Santos defense but got swarmed by 5 players who snagged the ball. Then it was Neymar's turn to shine. 7 minutes in, on a Santos break, the Brazilian superstar tried to weave through Barca's D, but got shook by their skill level and lost the ball to Puyol. Next up, Barca flipped it with Messi darting forward, leaving 2 players in the dust. Messi passed it to Thiago, who tried to play it back inside the box but tripped up and lost it. Around the 12-minute mark, Messi was at it again, grabbing the ball midfield and tearing up the pitch with his speed and moves, dodging a defender and winding up for the shot. But shocker, Santos' keeper was on his game, blocking Messi's shot and the follow-up from Thiago. Minutes later, Santos went on the offensive with Neymar booking it downfield, but as he neared the box, got taken down and lost the ball to the opposing defense. Seemed like Neymar was off his game. And the worst part? Things were only going downhill from there. At the 16-minute mark, Messi kicked off an attack, playing a quick 1-2 with his teammates and getting the ball back in the box, face-to-face with the opposing keeper. With the skill and chill only a player of his caliber has, Messi lobbed the ball over the Santos keeper. The defender tried his best to block it, but no dice, and Barca scored the first goal of the game. 2 minutes later, Barca was on the attack again with Messi getting the ball near the box and passing to a teammate who couldn't make the catch and ended up fouling. Messi was like everywhere in the game. By the 21st minute, the Argentine ace was at it again, linking up with Thiago, who entered the box and passed it back to Messi. Messi tried to outmaneuver the Santos defenders but lost the ball. Over 20 minutes into the game and Neymar was barely a blip on the radar. And just when things couldn't get worse, at the 23-minute mark, Barca mounted another attack with Daniel Alves taking the ball down the left flank. Entering the box, he passed to Xavi, who controlled the ball and didn't hesitate to blast it into the net, scoring Barca's second. The game was so chill for Barcelona, it hardly felt like a FIFA Club World Cup final. Before you keep watching the vid, hit that subscribe button, please! Less than 2 minutes later, Barca was on the prowl again with Messi teaming up with Fabregas and getting the ball back in the box to finish. But at the last second, a Santos defender popped up and managed to clear the ball to the sideline. Around the 28-minute mark, Barca nearly bagged another when Xavi sent a beautiful pass to Fabregas, who chested the ball and shot, but it hit the post! Now was Neymar's moment to shine in the game. At the 37-minute mark, Neymar tried to make a play by snatching the ball from Barca's defense. But as soon as he did, he was fouled by Piqué, stopping the play and earning Piqué a yellow card. Neymar was having a rough day. It was like all his skill had vanished from the game. Around the 40-minute mark, the few times Neymar got the ball, he messed up the pass and lost possession for his team. But just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Messi was hungry for more and looking to help his team widen the lead. At the 44th minute, the Argentine star got a pass inside the box, but was swarmed by the opposing defenders. Messi, using his creativity and skill, flicked a back heel to Daniel Alves, who whipped in a cross, and Thiago leapt for a header, but the keeper managed to punch it away. On the rebound, Fabregas, perfectly placed, didn't miss the chance, and banged in the third goal for Barca in the game. And that's how the first half wrapped up, with Messi killing it while Neymar hardly touched the ball. The second half kicked off with Barca snatching the ball from the opposing defense and Messi breaking forward with all his speed and finesse. When the Argentine ace got inside the box, he passed to Fabregas, who took a shot at goal, almost adding to the score if not for a solid save from the Santos keeper. Messi wasn't satisfied with the score. He wanted more. 51 minutes into the game, Barca's number 10 picked up the ball midfield and charged forward, dodging and leaving several opponents behind. Getting near the box, Messi passed to Thiago, who crossed to Daniel Alves, going for a header, but hitting it poorly, and the ball went out. 2 minutes later, Barca was back at it with Fabregas getting the ball on the left flank and crossing to Messi, who nearly scored another if not for the Santos keeper's clutch save. Right after, less than a minute later, Santos tried to make a comeback with a team play, Elano passing into the box to Borges, but the Barca keeper closed in on the player and made the save. Neymar was struggling even to get involved in his team's offensive plays. But at the 56th minute of the game, he decided to switch it up, receiving a forward pass that put him one-on-one with the keeper. Unlike Messi, who kept his cool and lobbed the keeper to score, Neymar didn't have the same finesse and ended up blasting the ball straight at the opponent, blowing the best chance Santos had up to that point. And while Neymar wasn't exactly shining, Messi, on the other hand, was all about extending the lead. Around the 58-minute mark, the Argentine star got the ball and tried to dodge a Santos defender, but the defense was tight on him, and he ended up drawing a heavy foul. 3 minutes passed, and Santos went on the offensive, earning a corner. After a scramble in the box, the ball fell to Neymar, who attempted a shot from outside the box, but a Barca defender blocked it, taking possession. At the 63rd minute, Neymar got a sick long pass on the left attack. In a rare flash of brilliance in this match, the Brazilian ace used his skill to shake off 2 defenders and create space to pass to his teammate, who, lacking his skill, mishandled the ball, losing possession. The second half was slightly less rough for Neymar and his team, but it seemed not enough to turn the game around. Around the 68th minute, Barca went on the attack with Daniel Alves breaking into the box from the left and passing to Messi. But lucky for Santos, the ref called offside. A few minutes later, Messi was back at it, bothering Santos' defense with a forward pass to Daniel Alves, who received the ball, faced the keeper, but again, the ref called offside. Around the 72nd minute, the Argentine wizard appeared again, getting a long pass from the other side of the field, controlling it with his head and going on the attack. Messi managed to dribble past some opposing players, but eventually lost the ball to the last defender of Santos. Now it was Neymar's turn to step up. Less than a minute later, Santos tried to make a comeback with Neymar linking up in the attack to Ganso, who broke into the box and tried to shoot, but the shot was blocked by a Barca defender. Seconds after, Neymar got the ball again and attempted a short pass, which was snatched by the opponent. Following that, Barca launched a counter with Messi tearing up the field, dodging 2 Santos players until he was fouled, halting his run and earning the offender a yellow card. The game was winding down, and Messi was thirsty to up the score by any means. Then, at the 81st minute, Barca snagged the ball and mounted an attack on the left with Daniel Alves breaking into the area and feeding Messi. The Argentine ace once more didn't waste the chance and pulled off a slick move on the keeper, nailing his second goal of the match and Barca's 4th. At this point, Lionel Messi was schooling the world and Neymar, showing he still had a long way to go to match his level of play. Minutes ticked by, and Santos tried to spark a minor rally with Neymar getting the ball and pushing forward, but he lost it to Barca's defenders. Before the game ended, at the 88th minute, Messi was again hassling Santos' defense, trying to break into the box, passing to a teammate, and getting the ball back in front. But his effort was cut off by an opposing defender. And that's how the game wrapped up, with Barcelona crushing Santos 4-0, snagging the FIFA Club World Cup of 2011. This personal duel between Neymar and Messi showcased the Argentines' far superior technical level, leaving no doubt who was the top player at the time. Years passed, and instead of rivals, they became teammates in 2013 when Neymar was signed by Barca. Together, they killed it, forming one of the most formidable attacks ever. The day the MSN trio lit up the pitch, totally wrecking PSG with Ibrahimovic was epic. The clash between Barcelona and PSG went down on December 10th, 2014 at Camp Nou during the Champions League group stage. Barca was rocking a powerhouse lineup featuring legends like Piqué, Iniesta, Xavi, and Mascherano, plus the killer trio of stars, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. PSG had a solid squad too, with players like Thiago Silva, David Luiz, Verratti, Cavani, and the towering 1.95 M Zlatan Ibrahimovic, known as one of the deadliest strikers around. It was a clash of titans and the perfect stage for the MSN trio to show who's boss. The ref kicked off the game, which started off intense. Right in the first 2 minutes, Barca kicked off an attack with Pedro getting the ball on the right, but a foul quickly stopped the play. This foul, close to the box, posed a significant threat to PSG, as Neymar and Messi, free-kick wizards, were ready to take the shot. With the ref's go-ahead, Messi took the kick, blasting a powerful shot that, just too strong, soared over the bar. At 6 minutes, PSG got their first touch, intercepting a pass from the opposing team and immediately launching a counter with Ibrahimovic pushing the ball towards the goal. As he neared the box, Ibrahimovic tried a pass to the middle, looking for a teammate, but the opposing defense was quick and intercepted the move. killing the play. At the 10-minute mark, PSG tried another offensive move with Thiago Silva, who sent a long pass towards Ibrahimovic in the box. However, the pass was too strong and went out of play. A few minutes later, tension gripped the Barca fans when Neymar tried to receive a pass, but slipped and fell awkwardly. Clearly in pain and limping, he worried the crowd but kept on playing. The game's start didn't look too hot for Barcelona. On the other side, Ibrahimovic was pumped to open the scoring. At 14 minutes, the Swedish giant sparked a team play, exchanging passes with his mates. Lucas on the right whipped a cross into the box, and Matuidi got the ball and quickly set it up for Ibrahimovic. With the ball heading his way, Zlatan didn't waste the chance and fired a powerful left-footed shot towards the goal. The shot was so fierce, it beat the Barcelona keeper's reflexes, bagging the first goal of the match. Ibrahimovic's early goal at Camp Nou put PSG ahead, giving them a solid edge. But PSG's joy was short-lived because Messi was also itching to shine in the game. At 18 minutes, Barcelona launched an attack with Mascherano, sending a killer long pass to Suarez in the box. The Uruguayan striker dashed to meet the ball and immediately slid a pass to the middle of the box. Messi, with his ace positioning, popped up at the right moment to catch the ball and slam it into the net, making Camp Nou erupt with joy. Messi's equalizing goal, assisted by Suarez, showed just how synced the MSN trio was, ready to use all their skills to win the game. Right after the tie, Barcelona ramped up the offense, with Neymar leading the charge on the left. He tried to dribble past defenders and exchanged passes with Suarez, who returned the ball inside the box. Neymar then tried to cross into the box, but his pass got cut off by the opposing defense, and then the keeper snagged the ball, foiling the attack attempt. At 22 minutes, Barcelona intercepted an opponent's pass, launching a swift counter with Messi charging down the field and breezing past the defenders. As he neared the box, Messi lost the ball, but a flub in the opponent's defensive clearance let Barcelona regain possession, with Suarez getting the ball on the left inside the box. The Uruguayan striker created some space and fired towards goal, but the defense managed to deflect the ball, sending it out of bounds. Then, at 28 minutes, it was PSG's turn to hit back with Ibrahimovic, feeding Matuidi on the left, who immediately whipped across into the box. Lucas, well-positioned and tracking the play, showed up at the perfect moment to shoot. However, the accuracy was off, and the ball went wide, blowing a huge chance. Ibrahimovic was eager to help his team score. Around the 30-minute mark, the Swedish giant took a long pass forward on the right and raced to catch the ball. Entering the area, he used his game sense to send a pass to Cavani in the middle, who was unmarked. With the ball coming his way, Cavani launched a well-aimed shot towards the corner of the goal, but the Barcelona keeper was alert and made a solid save. At 38 minutes, Barcelona orchestrated a team move involving Neymar and Messi, who exchanged passes before Messi set up a 1-2 on the other side, resulting in Pedro delivering a cross into the box. Despite an opposing defender's attempt to intercept, Suarez was well-positioned and unleashed a powerful shot at goal. But the opposing keeper was on his toes and pulled off a spectacular save. Now it was time for Neymar to shine in the match. Around the 40-minute mark, Barcelona regained possession and quickly set up a counterattack, with Neymar receiving the ball and charging determinedly toward the opponent's goal. The Brazilian ace soon found himself surrounded by 4 markers. Instead of trying to dribble past them, he opted for a bold, long-range shot. The shot, taken with his right foot, was so powerful and accurate that despite the goalkeeper's effort to leap and stretch to the max to reach the ball, the surgical precision of the shot into the corner outdid his save and found the back of the net. This spectacular goal by Neymar sparked wild euphoria at Camp Nou, celebrating the Brazilian star for his technical skill and the decisive goal that put Barcelona ahead, flipping the game in their favor. This goal seemed to pump Neymar up, who before the end of the first half tried a daring dribble, flicking the ball over an opponent's head, but unfortunately, he was taken down before he could finish the play. Next, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off even more intensely. Right after the restart, Ibrahimovic pushed forward on the attack, and upon entering the opposing area was brought down. But despite the contact, the referee didn't call a foul and let the game continue. Barcelona's defenders cleared the ball, which ended up at Lucas's feet, who tried to dribble past an opponent by flicking the ball over the head, but lost control before completing the dribble. At 51 minutes, Barcelona regained possession and quickly organized another counter with Messi speeding down the field. As he neared the box, he passed the ball to Pedro on the right. Instead of shooting at the goal, Pedro attempted a pass to the middle, but the execution was off, and the ball went out of play, wasting a great opportunity. Right after that, PSG hit back with Lucas initiating an attack on the left. As he broke into the box, he showed off his skills by dribbling past 2 defenders and passing the ball to Cavani, who fired a shot, blocked by the defense. The rebound fell to Matuidi, who quickly tried to finish, but his attempt was also intercepted by Barcelona's solid defense. Meanwhile, Suarez, who hadn't scored yet, was eager to get on the scoreboard. At 54 minutes, the Uruguayan star made a solo run on the right, dribbling past several opponents and finishing with a powerful, well-placed shot. However, before his attack concluded, the referee had already blown for a foul by Suarez for a handball, resulting in the whole play being called off. At 61 minutes, it was PSG's turn to go on the offensive with a slick set play, with Cavani sending a pass to Lucas on the right. Lucas penetrated the area and fired a shot at goal, which was blocked and cleared by the opposing defense. However, the rebound found Maxwell, who attempted a shot but lost his balance during the finish and lost possession of the ball. At 69 minutes, PSG launched another attack when Pastore sent a pass to Lucas on the right, who quickly crossed the ball to the middle, looking for Ibrahimovic. However, Ibrahimovic couldn't control the ball and it went straight past him. Then, an unexpected incident occurred. Trying to clear the ball with a powerful kick, a Barcelona defender accidentally hit Matuidi in the face, who fell to the ground, clearly in a lot of pain. Meanwhile, Suarez was still bugged about not having scored yet, but that changed at the 76th minute, when Barcelona pulled off a set play with the MSN trio exchanging passes in the opponent's box until Neymar fired a shot at goal, which the opposing keeper parried. However, Suarez, perfectly positioned as always, pounced on the rebound and slotted the ball into the net, marking Barcelona's third goal. Suarez's goal, the last of the MSN trio to score in the match, showcased the perfect sync and technical superiority of the Barcelona player. At the 82nd minute, Barcelona nearly extended their lead after a blunder by the opposing defense, who lost possession, allowing a counter led by Messi, who tried a pass to Suarez in the box. However, the Uruguayan couldn't control the ball and missed a big chance. As the game neared its end, at the 88th minute, Barcelona ramped up the attack, with Neymar feeding the ball to Messi near the box. With skill, the Argentine ace created space and unleashed a powerful shot toward goal. However, the accuracy was off, and the ball flew close to the post, going out of bounds. In the stoppage time, PSG launched a last attack with Cavani, who was taken down near the box. This foul offered an excellent opportunity for PSG to narrow the gap, especially with Ibrahimovic, known for his stunning goals, lined up for the kick. After the ref's go-ahead, the Swedish giant took the free kick with a powerful shot, but overdid it, and the ball soared too high, going over the crossbar. Right after that, the referee blew the final whistle. The MSN trio were the stars of the show, each bagging a goal and securing Barcelona's win over Ibrahimovic's PSG. Their vibe was so on point that season, they led Barcelona to snag the Champions League title. Plus, Messi clinched his 5th Ballon d'Or, a nod to his epic performance throughout the season. The day Messi totally owned the entire Real Madrid squad with a crushing win was straight up epic. This face-off between Barcelona and Real Madrid went down in 2009 at the Santiago Bernabeu, with both teams battling for the top spot in La Liga. Real, led by Juan de Ramos, boasted some solid players like Casillas, Sergio Ramos, Cannavaro, Raul, Robin, and Higuain. Meanwhile, Barca, under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, rocked a powerhouse lineup featuring Xavi, Puyol, Iniesta, Eto'o, Henry, and the young gun Messi, just 21, eager to flex his soccer skills. It was the perfect chance for Messi to wreck his biggest rival and cement his status as a major star for Barcelona. The ref blew the whistle and the game kicked off with a bang! Right out the gate, Barcelona took the offensive, with Messi getting the ball up front and dishing it right to Xavi. The Spanish midfielder didn't hesitate and decided to take a long shot from outside the box at the goal. But the Real Madrid goalie managed to pull off a solid save. Around the 2-minute mark, it was Real Madrid's turn to strike, with Robin receiving a long pass on the right. Using his speed and skills, the Dutch forward juked the defender and pushed toward the goal. As he stormed into the box, Robin tried to finish, but a Barca defender blocked the shot, sending the ball out of bounds. A few minutes later, Barcelona was on the move again, with Messi weaving through 2 players and passing the ball to Eto'o. With the ball at his feet, the Cameroonian ace decided to launch a long shot toward the goal. However, Casillas was on his toes and made another great save for Real Madrid. Messi was totally fired up and hungry for action. At the 11-minute mark, Piqué fired a long pass to Messi, who was on the attack. Despite the power behind the pass, the Argentine bolted full speed to catch up with it, showing off some insane hustle that many other players might not have. Casillas, the Real Madrid keeper, quickly rushed out of the goal to intercept the pass, and in the process, collided with Messi. After the clash, Casillas seemed to be hurt. By the 13th minute, the game started to tilt in Real Madrid's favor as they put together a slick attack. Sergio Ramos got the ball on the right, faced off against the defense and found room to whip the ball into the center of the box. Higuain, perfectly positioned, met the cross and headed it with power and precision, driving the ball straight into the net. This early goal from Real Madrid pumped up the fans, who went wild celebrating the lead. On the flip side, Messi was not having it and was ready to hit back hard. Around the 17th minute, the Argentine star leveraged his sharp game sense to send a spot-on pass to Henry inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the French striker came face-to-face with the opposing goalkeeper and didn't miss his shot, driving the ball into the back of the net. This equalizing goal, courtesy of Messi's assist, boosted the Catalan team's confidence, firing them up even more to go for the win. Shortly after, Barcelona kicked off another attack, with Henry taking the ball on the left wing, juking the first defender and sprinting towards the goal. As he neared the box, the French striker was fouled, halting his advance. Xavi stepped up and focused to take the free kick, whipping a cross into the area. Puyol, perfectly positioned in the box and unmarked, leaped high to head the ball with tons of force and precision, slamming it into the back of the net. Barcelona's second goal in such a short time showcased the Catalan team's determination in the match. Meanwhile, Real Madrid's fans watched in disbelief as their team conceded 2 goals in just a few minutes. Right after, Real Madrid tried to strike back with Robin, leading an attack on the right, dodging 2 players and passing to Higuain. With the ball under control, the Argentines also beat the Barca defenders and sent it back to Robin, well placed in the box, who fired a shot at the goal. However, the Barcelona keeper saved the shot, deflecting the ball out. Following that, Robin set up another play, passing to Higuain in the box, who tried to cross to Raul in the penalty area. But Raul almost reached the ball, wasn't quick enough, and the Barcelona defense cleared the danger. Meanwhile, Messi was itching for more action in the game. At the 23rd minute, Barcelona regained possession in midfield and launched a counterattack, passing the ball up to Messi in the attack. Facing off against the opposing keeper, the Argentine star unleashed a powerful shot towards the goal. However, Casillas, super alert, pulled off a fantastic save, preventing Barcelona from extending their lead. A few minutes later, Barcelona kept up the pressure with Xavi feeding the ball to Eto'o inside the box, who didn't hesitate to blast a powerful shot at goal. Yet again, Casillas came through with an excellent save for Real Madrid. At the 28-minute mark, Barcelona set up a slick play with Messi weaving through some defenders and trading passes with Iniesta, who passed it back to him inside the box. With the ball at his feet, Messi tried to finish, but Casillas once again positioned himself well and blocked Messi's shot, thwarting another attempt by the Argentine ace. A few minutes later, Real Madrid responded with Raul getting a pass near the box and taking a long-range shot. However, he put too much power into it, causing the ball to rise too high and sail over the crossbar. Shortly after, Barcelona went back on the attack, with Messi receiving a pass in the box, but quickly surrounded by defender. The Argentine star decided to try a lob shot to beat the opposing keeper. However, Casillas positioned himself correctly and managed to keep out Messi's goal attempt. Soon after, Messi ramped up the pressure on the opposing defense with a planned play, trading passes with Xavi and pushing forward to shoot at goal. But the shot sailed close to the post and went out of bounds. Messi was determined to keep trying until he scored his goal. And that's exactly what happened at the 35th minute, when Barcelona stole the ball from the opposing defense and Messi made a beeline for the goal. Breaking into the area, the Argentine ace came face-to-face with the keeper and this time seized the chance, scoring the goal. This goal, Barcelona's third of the match, made coach Pep Guardiola extremely proud, recognizing Messi's potential to become the best player in the world. As the first half was winding down at the 44th minute, Messi tried to organize an attack, but was brought down by Marcelo with a foul near the box. For this foul, Marcelo received a yellow card. This free kick near the area was a major threat to Real Madrid, given Xavi and Daniel Alves' skills at set pieces. Both were positioned to execute the play, and it was Daniel Alves who took the shot, a powerful and precise strike towards the goal. However, Casillas was alert and made an excellent save, preventing Barcelona from extending their lead. The ref blew the whistle to start the second half, which kicked off with even more intensity. Right at the 47th minute, Barcelona launched an attack with Iniesta trying a solo move, weaving through some defenders and firing at the goal. However, the accuracy of the shot wasn't quite there, and the ball went wide. Soon after, Barcelona tried to set up another attack with Henry getting the ball on the left wing and pulling off a slick move on Sergio Ramos, lobbing the ball over his head and heading towards the opponent's goal. But as he tried to enter the area, a second defender managed to intercept him and sent the ball out of bounds. Now it was time for Messi to make his mark on the game again. At the 53rd minute, Barcelona regained possession in midfield and launched a counterattack with Messi, who used his agility to dribble past the opposing defenders and charge towards the goal. Breaking into the area, the Argentine star came face-to-face with the keeper and took a shot at goal. However, the shot lacked precision and the ball went wide of the target. Around the 55th minute, Real Madrid tried to start an attack on the right with Sergio Ramos, who was fouled by Iniesta. The free kick from that distance posed a great threat to Barcelona, especially since Real Madrid has skilled aerial players. And that's exactly what happened when Robin took the free kick with a precise cross into the area, where Sergio Ramos, well-positioned, headed it powerfully and accurately into the back of the net. This second goal for Real Madrid in the match got the Santiago Bernabeu stadium packed with real fans, absolutely buzzing with euphoria, fueling hopes of a draw or even a comeback. But the joy of the Real Madrid fans didn't last long. That's because right after, Barcelona launched a blistering attack, with Xavi delivering an excellent through ball to Henry up front. The opposing keeper, Casillas, tried to come out to intercept, but Henry got there first and shot towards the unguarded goal, slotting the ball into the back of the net. This fourth goal for Barcelona in the game was a tough blow for the opposing fans, while the players of the Catalan team celebrated extending their lead over their biggest rival. At the 59th minute, Barcelona set up another attack, with Eto'o receiving the ball inside the box and passing it to Messi, who was more central. However, just as Messi received the pass, the ref called offside and the play was nullified. At the 72nd minute, Barcelona regained possession in midfield and kicked off an attack led by Messi. Using his remarkable speed, Messi breezed past several defenders and delivered a precise pass to Iniesta, who was inside the box. However, upon receiving the ball, Iniesta was quickly dispossessed by an opposing defender and hit the deck. Despite protests, the referee decided not to award a penalty and waved play on. Messi seemed unsatisfied with the lead and wanted to widen the gap. And that's exactly what happened at the 74th minute when Messi set up a play with Xavi, passing the ball to him and getting it back already inside the box. Finding himself face-to-face with the opposing goalkeeper, Messi took the opportunity and fired into the corner, scoring his second goal of the match. This fifth goal for Barcelona further complicated things for Real Madrid, who are now facing a thrashing in front of their biggest rival with the stadium full of their fans. The humiliation was so severe that after this goal, Real Madrid fans began to leave the stadium even before the match ended. And if things were already tough for Real Madrid, they could still get worse. As the clock neared the 82nd minute, Barcelona capitalized on a Real Madrid passing error to launch a counterattack. Messi quickly found Eto'o on the right with a pinpoint pass. Charging towards the box, the Cameroonian striker whipped the ball into the center of the penalty area. Casillas, the Real Madrid keeper, tried to come out to intercept the cross, but Piqué, perfectly positioned, seized the chance to push the ball into the back of the net. This sixth goal for Barcelona in the game marked the peak of humiliation for Real Madrid in front of a packed Santiago Bernabeu. At this point, many Real Madrid fans began to leave the stadium in droves. With the game winding down at the 86th minute, Barcelona nearly extended their lead when Bojan got the ball on the right, pushed forward, and crossed into the box. Messi, well placed, tried to finish but couldn't connect well with the ball, which ended up going out of bounds. Shortly after, the referee blew the whistle to end the game. This crushing victory for Barcelona under Pep Guardiola saw Messi as the standout player of the game, scoring 2 goals and delivering an assist. That year, Barcelona clinched the La Liga title, and the young Messi won his first and much coveted FIFA Ballon d'Or.